What is going on there?
This is why we came to Japan.
Oh my god. This is the best thing I've seen in so long. I can't believe how good this looks. It doesn't even look real. Oh my god. Oh, you actually can't even, you can't get your knuckle underneath how low it is. Yeah, look. Solid front axle. Can't see anything. I don't really have much to say. I'm just admiring. Probably one of the prettiest cars ever. It's Thursday. We're at Fuji. You can see Mount Fuji in the background there. There is incredible cars around. So it's Thursday morning of the journey. There's an old K car test day on. Our old friend Andrew is driving, but we also came up here. I want to see the museum and just show the lads and have a look around. Andrew.
Oh yes.
You are driving an open roof. What is it? What's it even called?
It's a Nissan Zaurus.
Okay.
Which is from like the 90s. They had a single-seater race series.
Yeah.
And then they just take the body and then they put K car engines in them.
Okay.
Yeah. They put all kinds of bodies on them. Like, this is just a one-off.
And you are driving one of these today?
Looks like
for the first time in your life?
I think it's like 750cc.
And how have you gotten into this situation?
If I knew that.
I wouldn't be here.
So this would have had a different engine for the series.
Yeah.
But the frame is as it was with the tank and everything.
Yeah.
That's exactly how the car came. And then they just...
And they would have raced these in the early 90s, like.
Early, mid-90s, something like that, yeah. They weigh like nothing, I think. Probably.
So this
500 kilos max.
This is the car from the young lad from Freeways. This is his dad's shop and car. So this is like... It's mad.
Fun.
Yeah.
They just do the endurance race.
Just to have fun, like, and yeah.
足は乗らないよ。どうしてもみんなで乗るからさ。
Have you ever been in it before? Amazing.
いや足が余っちゃうな。
So Stephen, you really like smaller cars, K cars, all that stuff. And today there's like a K car track day on in Fuji. Nobody's laughing at each other here. Like back home, someone would be like, "Oh, you're some little fucking dope in the little car." But over here, it's just like, "Oh, we're friends. We came together." Like when we were going up the road earlier, there was a lad in an Evo 7, and his friend was driving a €1,200 Suzuki Alto, and like I just enjoy that. I think they're all going out at one. The plate on this, number of the beast. Wow.
Nice colour, isn't it?
It's a GT4 RS. It's sad that I'm more interested in seeing K cars than Porsches. I'm more interested in seeing tiny T37s on an Alto than seeing a GT4 RS. I don't know what that says about me, but this excites me way more.
Fuck. The Rito badge in the middle of it.
That is serious. Yeah. Backyard special kit. Wow. What is going on there? It's a cappuccino done to look like a Porsche Le Mans race car. That's beautiful. So a little Honda today. Look at the front wheel drive Hayashis on this one. It's cool seeing a completely standard one and then the one on Hayashis then. Some of the cars that are in this are all like done to look like old race cars. Like that looks like a Porsche.
It's got a tiny, whatever, turbo engine.
Yeah. Wow. This is nuts. Yeah, this is insane, like. I love the underwhelmingness of the... Yeah, you're waiting for like...
Literally has a This is why we came to Japan.
This is why I come to Japan.
Half the look of this.
Oh my god.
It's the same chassis.
Oh my god.
That's what you do. 2 go-kart.
This is the best thing I've seen in so long. I can't believe how good this looks.
Jesus Christ, me 8 fingers on that.
Oh my god, man.
Like the speed bumps.
It doesn't even look real. It looks like a cartoon drawn.
Yeah, it's like one of those, you know, when they squish.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Wow. So funny.
Oh, Jesus, man. Honestly, like,
It's like super tiny, like nicely done.
So this is like fully built from scratch. Like this is totally custom. Like I don't think this is even based on any car. Like
It might be that old chassis and they just kind of redo it.
yeah, this done
like
really
the one
well
Homer.
the last time, didn't it? Did you say this
This
done?
thing is the fastest lap time I think the last time. Crazy tires on it. Like, them wheels in front.
I can't believe this exists.
Yes, so cool.
I think this is the maddest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, man. There's going to be nothing at Auto Salon. Like, there's nothing else on the trip that's going to top this. I think this is the peak nonsense machine for me, to be honest. I can't believe it, like. Right, this is based on the Tyson F40 from the JGTC series in the early 90s. So this would have had an Advan livery on it as well if it was the real car, but this is bananas, man. Oh my god. This is great, man. So is this the same chassis as the Yogi have then, or is it kind of like...
It is, yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, definitely.
Wow, this is class. For some reason, I'm getting more excited about this than anything else. Like an AliExpress F40, but probably nearly just as much fun, I would imagine.
Your mom says we have F40
Yeah, we have F40 at home.
loads of stuff. There's a,
Here,
there's a Ford
go over look at that.
GT40.
I'm not going to say it, just go look at it. Okay. How good is this? The reactions are... It's amazing. Apparently it's the fastest car out of all these yokes. It looks like a cartoon drawn. Andrew sent me pictures of this thing a few months ago, man. I swear to God, I couldn't believe this was real. It's like old Formula 1 car.
We have no idea about six wheel.
Yeah, no idea.
How it works until this has been out.
Yeah,
you know.
but it's fast, isn't it? It's like
but
really fast.
It does.
Fully custom.
Fully custom.
Fully custom.
We build it from zero, from scratch.
Okay.
Wow.
There's some regulation.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah. Cool. Oh my god, man. Oh my god.
Do you like the gearbox, Barry?
Simpsons.
But he literally said that they had no idea what they were doing. They just tried it, see what happens. And then he goes, it turns out it works really well.
Those guys are telling me that it'd work really well if they put good tires on it, but these are like some Chinese tires.
Really, just like shite.
Like the understeer is crazy. Are these maybe no, maybe not. I don't know anything about go-kart tires.
No.
Someone will.
I really liked that. He just went, I didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah,
I just did it. I've seen a lot of things over the years. I think this is the most nonsense thing I've ever seen in my life. The little, like, would you have the balls? Imagine building this with those tiny wheels and going, right, let's give it a go, like. But you can't help but smile. Yeah. No. And then the Rotman's Racing done is just Lostman's Racing. So cool. And only a Japanese person would do that, you know, like.
It's very good.
Oh my god. Oh, you actually can't
Forming all
you
this
can't
shit.
get your knuckle underneath how low it is.
What is that even?
Oh, you can see straight in there, there's no suspension. Yeah, look. Solid front axle, no suspension. Faulting tyres, no good. Interesting though that they could build a whole new chassis for the race, like, you know. It's...
Expensive.
Yeah. Money.
Well, the body I'd say is
It's fiberglass, sir. Oh, it's all dry carbon as well. Look, yeah, you can see it. Yeah, everything, the whole thing. Yeah. So it's full. It just gets better the more you poke at it. Cappuccino. So these are all supposed to be like the Team Tyson kind of cars from the JGTC and race era, which is just gas. I love that they've all done that together.
Who this fella?
So that's just Akira. Akira, read it. This is amazing. So yeah, Akira Ida is here and he is driving the little fake F40, which is totally bananas. Andrew getting into the small car. Mad old day of looking at tiny cars racing on a massive track. Heartbeat. Just too big.
Speed is like that, and then this is hitting the gear 6 here, so
Yeah.
possible. I can't brake.
Look, 'cause you can't put your
I
like.
can't move my feet, so I can clutch and accelerate. I just can't brake. I'm either like can't move my feet, and there's nowhere to put your. You're just in the pedal.
Yeah. So it's misery.
It's like 10 minutes max.
Yeah.
It's fun though.
Funny though.
Sounds good. Sounds
Does.
like a race car when you're
Yeah.
in it, because it's behind you.
Just cut your legs.
Yeah, you know all those guys are getting leg extensions.
Yeah.
Just cut them down.
ちっちゃいやつじゃない。
これもダメけど、まあ長さ本当に。
下げる。
Look at this. A fucking martini racing livery. This is just a cappuccino also to look like a. Is it a cappuccino or is it a. They are cappuccino doors. Suzuki cappuccino with like. And then as we're just talking, there's a Ken Mary rolling in the distance here. Nice little 8.6. Really cool. Some really old stickers here, lah. Always a sucker for a sticker. I wouldn't say that's a real Ken Mary, like a. If you remember the Team Tyson cars, these are actually the real lads from Team Tyson. And this is what they're doing now, just to have a bit of fun. Some of the older guys, like building the Tyson cars is. It's kind of funny that they've built mini Team Tyson versions of the cars that they used to either maintain or race back in the 90s, which is amazing. Like, this is so cool. The Martini with the Advan is just like so good, man. This is Japan, I guess. It's just pretty awesome. Kira Ida driving a small F40 is probably the best thing I've seen on a Thursday ever, to be honest. I don't think this is going out today, is it? Or she's going home. I guess we'll never get to see it move. Not this day. Yeah, you have to come back to Japan to see it drive. So all the actual Team Tyson lads, just all these lads are all the lads that raced the real full-size versions of all these cars back in the 90s, and now they just have mini versions of them and they're having fun racing them now just for the entertainment factor. I didn't think it was the real Team Tyson, but like obviously it is all the lads. I just find that mad. Yeah, Honda Today, look, it just says Today humming. Oh wow, so tight, man. Is a cappuccino?
Yeah.
Okay.
多分ね、見えないと思うよ。ロールバーで。
Yeah, I'm up here. Can't see anything. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's doing the race as well.
It's just
the
for
one we're
fun,
doing.
but it's just
Yeah.
fun, is it? Like, I mean,
Just- It's
just fun.
He's team director of GT. Wow.
That's just.
300.
So yeah, just I'm after having the maddest hour there, literally meeting Akira Ida, and then the head boss of Tyson, Team Tyson, just gave me his kind of badly photoshopped card, but they're responsible for the Tyson 32 that Sachia drove, and F40 Porsches. I don't know. Just a casual day at Fuji. Unbelievable. We're at Fuji Speedway.
Yes, we are.
And now we're at Fuji Speedway Museum.
Hey, Lewis.
I love the bolts.
1.5, is it? M12.
Fucking hell. That's mad, isn't it? Turbocharged. I can't get over the nuts and bolts. I honestly think that's just the funniest thing ever. And you're right, like, that's an expensive. Why didn't they just use a bit of gravel? I would have been just as impressed. Some of them are stuck together. So. You know what's scary to believe? These are all actually race cars. Like, I can't believe somebody raced this.
See the description on it?
Well,
That's Bearcat, the car that made good in a day.
the car that made good in a day.
He's on like the 24s back
Yeah,
in the day.
these lads had the sauce back in the day. Like, look at the piston.
Chrome gear knob, just looks like a lighting fixture or something.
Yeah, it doesn't look like an engine.
What the fuck is all this shit like?
Look at that.
Is that the ignition? Ground points.
Looks like something you'd see in someone's house.
Because it's in like a accordion box
Like,
or something.
it's a timber box, is it? Is the box timber? So this wouldn't be Ford's best work.
Water cooled inline.
1902. None of us read the description. I love it. We're all like, what's this? Fucking yeah. What is this thing?
Needs oil. Grease her up, dude.
Everything's exposed.
Well, then the lift's easy, you know?
We've come a long way. El Bugatti. Jesus, people were small years ago, weren't they? We've come a long way. Like
Phantom race car that motivated domestic automobile production, Neil.
that's some word salad. I love it. This is actually it as well. This is the car. They shouldn't have restored it. I think they should have just left it. Well, they didn't restore it, but they just licked up the. This was the car that they wanted to prove to the world that Nissan or like that Japanese cars were reliable. So they went off and started doing all this stuff to prove like to the global, because everyone was kind of laughing at Japanese cars at the time. Not laughing at them now. Very cool. Imagine, well, I guess you were just in something like this earlier, so.
I was in is more dangerous.
Because I was just thinking to myself, imagine sitting in something like that, but like,
It's not comfortable.
no. Jeez.
No.
The Hardy Spicer.
I love as well, it's like, yeah, these need to be polished.
So they had no like fucking CVs back in the day.
Fucking hell. I'd say this thing sounds mental. A Daihatsu. That's insane. Fuck. It's very cool. Daihatsu, Yamaha and Toyota are in on this yoke.
Serious collaboration.
That is the collaboration. Going in. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Whoa, this quite a shock from the from one floor to the next. Fucking, I've actually always wanted to see this thing. Remember when they first did this, because it was hilarious. They just took the engine out straight away and was like, we'll just put a 2J in it, yeah. That is unbelievable.
Wow.
I've actually never seen this library in real life done by the actual company. Oh yeah, imagine putting that on back shelf. Oh my god. That's incredible. Excellent sense of humour though. That's absolutely the best thing ever.
Happy enough with that, man.
I'm actually happier to see this, to be honest. Who drove this car then? So this car won the 1995 Safari Rally. It's cool. Look at the AP brakes on that lad. $2.5 grand a corner. It's deadly. This thing looks really just utilitarian, doesn't it? It's like fucking.
Those are like toe hooks.
Just nail English reg on it then. Probably one of the most iconic rally cars of all time. And it's the real deal. Like, this is it.
I wish it was covered in shite.
I have to touch it. I'm sorry. Everyone. Just I have to touch it. That's so cool. Surprised no one's ever done that type of livery on one, even back home. I think it just looks so good on it, even on if you had it on a street car. Look at that exhaust, man. It's fucking...
Just saying how shit the
Look at that. It's absolutely just like a drain pipe that's just battered. Yeah, it's impressive. This is... I'm actually fucking starstruck. The batteries are... They must have some batteries in these to leave the lights on. Fucking hell, lads. Probably one of the prettiest cars ever. My God. The sticker's deadly on the Volts. Just competition only. For real racing. An actual Mazda triple rotor.
The RB26 there.
Yeah. The colorway on this is like just... It's the best, like. It's probably one of the... like the HKS livery and the Advan are like the... Pinnacle. They're just... They have that like, whoa, like... The goddess of victory smiled on the souls of the engineers who bet on a rotary engine. That's like... That's amazing. I could stare at this forever, to be honest. Look at the little aero fans. They're deadly. The sharper image. Oh, it's pearl white. Worst colour in the world to match then. That's probably why they didn't bother touching it up actually, because they were like, well... Oh, look at them Yankees. Wheels are fucking great. Such a cool livery, like. It is. Them SSRs, mad. Tiny little yokes. It's cool that they done 3 spokes in the front and then.
Oh yeah.
Adovan.
Lola.
Such a cool car. No, they're just. Yeah. Those Volks are so cool. The real version of the GTC, like. I love there's still the stock door cards, and I always like the stuff more because it's more relatable. That's amazing.
These have no air, right?
That's all factory. This is very overwhelming. There's a lot to take in here after already having a hectic few hours. The old Wet Sports A92, Delhi. Didn't think this would be here, so unbelievable, like. Oh man, never seen a Group A GTR, so it's fucking. Man, I'd say the sound off of this, like, just.
They bring these out all the time.
Do they? Yeah. Amazing. They're the mirrors I have from the 8.6.
Yeah. Use the proper ones.
I have the real ones. How you tell the real ones is they have the pinhole in them there. Yeah, the pinhole as well for adjusting them.
Makes sense.
So
The March has 2 of these on the back. See this brand?
yeah,
I was like, these are the nicest fucking
Yeah.
clips like ever. I was just, I like need to find where they sell them because they're so nice.
this is probably the original livery on this shirt. It looks, it's all hand cut.
It's like full factory glass.
Yeah, it's the N1 glass without the wiper on the back of it. Are they 17s? Oh, they're 18s. I always thought this thing ran on 17s.
Tire. 8.
Yeah, they're 18s. Some height off the ground. This yoke though, when they ran it, was so much lower than this. Like, they've obviously lifted it up for just. You see when they used to race them and the fucking camber on them. Single wiper conversion by this fella. He was on it. He knew the story back then. Yeah, savage. I don't really have much to say. I'm just admiring. This is nice. An L2000 GT. Fairly cool. So yeah. So there's a story. Where is it? It'll say it here. This was like a. Nah, I thought it'd say it there, but this done like 250 kilometers an hour or something. Then nothing broke that speed limit then until the American cars came over. Imagine just driving that thing on the street. Going to Tesco in it. This museum it's just amazing. Like, it's so nicely laid out. It's like a brand new building, and it's so peaceful and quiet in here. Like, I thought this place would be really busy or like just full of people, but it's really quiet. There's like one little security guard guy that's just over there, one person at the reception. Just a brand new beautiful facility, and there's like less than 3 people floating around in here. I would highly recommend going here if you ever get a chance to go to Fuji. The fact there's a 787, there's like a whole heap of rally cars, and like the HKS GTR, like just unbelievable. Like, what a cool place. This has been an amazing day. Getting to meet Akira Ida, giving me a Miro Natto sticker. Like, I don't know. This is the reason why I come to Japan. Like, I'm actually lost for words with how weird today was. And then meeting the owner of Team Tyson, and like, I'm just like lost for words. You know, you're going to grow up watching all this stuff, and then when you just get to meet these people and do this stuff in real life then, and it's very overwhelming, because it's like it seems like a completely unattainable reality that you never get a chance to even interact with. So the fact that I had a chance to interact with this stuff and meet these people and, you know, talk to them for a minute is just, it's absolutely mind-boggling. It's hard to put it into words. Hey, it's a video, Barry. Oh. So there's an RWB meet at the side of a Hard Rock Cafe. This is like fucking bananas. Squeezing this many RWBs into a tiny little car park. In Tokyo. Mad. How many RWBs can you squeeze into the one spot? You know what I like about RWCs or RWBs in Japan though, is just the usage.
Oh, they don't like fucking sit up.
These lads are not afraid to drive these cars. And that's the best fact. It is nice. Yeah. Mad. Sports Mind, produced by Sports.
That's why you went to RWB. How do we achieve the Sports Mind while we're on this trip?
It's good, isn't it? Oh man. Well, you've seen one Porsche, you've seen them all.
That hotel is called Boat Race.
Do you know what the funny thing is? Like, I'm getting more of a buzz off that than this. Well, what do you think of that?
Different.
Cool, we did it. We just said we'd breeze into the RWB meet.
Until next time.
At the back of
Until next year.
Hard Rock. It's just there's way too many gimbal shots and people doing stuff. There's a new 400.
Nismo.
Yeah, Nismo one as well. Classic. I didn't even know there was a Nismo one yet. It's a very condensed meet. Well, it's cool.